A strong sense of gratitude is crucial. What are the environmental conditions to elevate spiritual energy levels? How can we elevate our spiritual energy levels? As mentioned earlier, staying away from challenging circumstances is necessary. In the beginning, your energy level is low and unstable. Especially when you are unstable, you must stay away from people with low energy levels and stay close to individuals with higher spiritual levels. If you are weak in some aspects, for example, if you are stingy and reluctant to give, then you can stay close to people who love to give. Under their influence, you will gradually become generous and progress quickly. If you are weak in patience, you can stay close to those who have cultivated strong patience. When you see their patience, you will feel ashamed and learn from them, leading to a swift progress in patience. If you are ignorant and lack the wisdom of emptiness, you can stay close to those who have cultivated profound wisdom of non-self and emptiness. If your renunciation is weak, you can stay close to those who have genuine renunciation and learn from them. However, don't burden them and spread negative energy to them. Of course, we can engage more with such books, as well as good classics, music, movies, and meditation. Our monastic community makes full use of good resources to help everyone elevate. My teachings are just one part of it. We can also utilize music, group practice, and these retreat programs as long as you are willing to accept and not reject. You should have a learner's attitude, at the very least, knowing that everyone is here to help you improve. The stronger your gratitude, the more you will learn and the higher you will elevate. This is for sure. Having a strong sense of gratitude is crucial. Once a person becomes ungrateful, their energy level starts to drop. As I often say, don't help ungrateful people. It's useless. You would harm them because the more you help them, the less grateful they are and the more they demand. They are in a state of total taking without any sense of gratitude. You can't help such people. Instead, you should remind them to be grateful. Just like educating your own children, you can say, "I raised you. Otherwise, you would be begging outside." Even when someone outside gives you a bowl of rice, you are grateful. When someone helps you, even if they just give up their seat for you on the subway, you say thank you. You know to show appreciation for every little help. However, parents have been raising and supporting you all the time, but you don't even feel grateful to them. How can you get angry with them? You are totally a taker. When someone outside helps you, like giving up their seat for you, or helping you carry a bag or fetch something, you say thank you, thank you. Is your gratitude insincere? If you are grateful for any help from anyone, it shows you are well-mannered. However, some people are hypocrites. They are not truly grateful. They just pretend to be grateful in order to get more benefits from others. Isn't that so? This world is full of such people. They are cunning and know that in order to obtain something from others, they need to appear grateful. You may not be able to see through them, just like Monk Tung, who didn't know anything and was easily deceived by others. Don't be like Monk Tung. You must have Monkey King by your side, otherwise you won't reach the West, as the monsters will have eaten you countless times. Seriously, we can't be like this. We must have wisdom. The energy level of a complete taker drops rapidly, and most likely they will end up in the realms of hell or hungry ghosts, as there is nowhere else for them to go. Can you still hold on to them? As soon as you grab them, they will drag you down with them. Their decline is too rapid. Can you lift them up? Because your energy level is not very stable either, you are not super powerful. If you had super strong energy, then maybe you could. Look, when a Buddha or Bodhisattva approaches a murderous man, his intent to kill instantly disappears. After sharing a few teachings with him, his sense of shame arises. Do you have such great energy? The Buddha's energy is immense. He can transform a murderous man in a very short time. As for us now, of course, we should still be compassionate to them and dedicate our merits to them. After I cultivate a better state, I will come to save you. Another point is patience, as I mentioned earlier. In regard to such complete takers, you should let them encounter obstacles. Let them suffer in hell. Let them suffer in the secular world, and then you can tell them you need to change. You have always wanted to help them, and you are still willing to do so, but they must accept you and be grateful. You should tell them that for all the efforts others have made for them, they should have a sense of giving back. A person who doesn't give is hopeless. They never think of benefiting others, and even if they did so, it's only for the sake of taking more. Many people benefit others in order to take from them more conveniently. This motive is even more greedy. They are just good at pretending. We need to see through these hypocrites who pretend to be kind and grateful, but are actually fake. In the Dharma ending age, there are many people like this, many scammers. Nowadays, the world is full of scammers, deceiving you in material and emotions. Isn't that so? That's why many women remain unmarried nowadays, because they are afraid of being deceived. The world is full of such people who deceive you and take material and emotional gains from you. Even in relationships, they also deceive, pretending to be nice, but once married, their true colours are exposed. They can't hide it forever. Once married, all their true colours are exposed. So, almost all of you are easily deceived. Who has never been deceived? Including me, sometimes they even take advantage of my compassion. It's the same for all of us. There are so many scammers, and we just pretend to be unaware. This is the situation. Sentient beings are pathetic, so we still need to be compassionate to them. Have you watched the movie Beating the White-Bone Demon 3 times? In order to save the white-bone demon, Monk Tang, out of his compassion, was willing to endure hardships. This is the compassion of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. As he won't be negatively impacted, he is willing to wait. No matter how many lifetimes, he is willing to dedicate himself for you. The bodhicitta of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, as well as their compassion for sentient beings, has reached such a level so they are willing to accompany such beings. Some Buddhas and Bodhisattvas save beings in hell, but they don't experience suffering. They are patiently waiting for the right conditions, as it's impossible to instantly liberate all beings from hell. Bodhisattva Ksitigarbha chooses to stay in hell all the time, also waiting for the right conditions. When there are proper conditions, he uses skillful means to guide some beings out of hell. These are blessings from Buddhas and Bodhisattvas. Without the compassion of Buddhas and Bodhisattvas, how could beings in hell find a way out? It would be even more difficult and endless for them.